Hello everyone, Samuel here from creativetrading.system.com. I'm making this video about Bitcoin and what is cooking right now. So let's get started. So this is, I have it marked here, this move from here to here, I draw the fib, and you can see this is the alphabets marked here, X, A, B, C, and D. What is this? Is harmonic pattern called Gertler. You have XA, main move, you draw the fib, then B point should be at 61%, C should be around 23% line. The idea is that it should be between A and B anyway. But my study is that it usually bounces from 23% line of the same fib, by the way, on the same fib, right? From X to A. Then it goes back to 78% for completing a Gertler pattern at point D. Then either it's going to drop or go straight, become a failed Gertler, right? So notice that this is what's happening exactly. XA, then B is exactly at 61%, and now we drop to C around 23. Exactly at, we're trying to bounce from 23% line. If we bounce from here, right? If we stay above this number here, this support, this level, daily level, and if we bounce from 23% line, then we should be going back to point D around 78%. That's the idea, right? So I will be looking for an entry from a smaller time frame somewhere here, and then I'll take it to there, right? But that's not the only thing that I want to show. Let's take a look at this move only. A to B and C, right? Black count, remember. So I'm going to show you in a smaller time frame what is cooking here. So this is what black count, remember, A, B, C, right? So I draw another pattern, the calculation for another pattern here from starting from here, and then X, A, B, C, D. Now notice that B is not at 61% here. B is touching 38%. Then C point is not at 23% line. It goes one level above to 11.4% because this drop is very shallow. It would be here, then C will stop at 23, right? So B, C, and then notice that D is not at 78%. It completed the pattern at 88%. So what the heck is that? 38, C, and then 88. From 38 to 88, basically. This is what this pattern is all about. See that? XAB could be anywhere between 38 to 50. So our that pattern is at 38. Then C and then D should be around 88. So it is at 88. And it should be bouncing from there. So that is what is cooking here. Right? So pattern within pattern. Right? This big pattern here, X, A, B, C, D, is supposed to be going over there. If you look at A, B, C, we have another pattern completed here and ready to go to the upside. Right? But another pattern, when it was coming down, let me show you on this smaller time frame. If you pull the fib from here to here, from yellow A to B, notice something here. Let me take this one out and then draw something else. Another new fib from here to here alone. Before coming down for point D, what really happened here? You see that this level touched 50%, almost 61%. It was very, very close, right? So we count this as 61%, then it came down to 23% line, and then it bounced back up to 78%. So another small Gertler pattern here was made before we drop. So Gertler, bearish Gertler should be supposed to be dropping like this. You see that? After this, it should be dropping. So it dropped all the way to here and then creating what? A bad pattern. Now, this bad pattern is going to play out. The reaction of this pattern will complete this Godley pattern, the big one, here at this level around 59,005. You see that? How beautiful it is? Pattern within pattern within pattern. So if you know this mumbo jumbo, Fibonacci, life becomes very easy, and you can pinpoint that. Okay, this should be a bounce from here. There should be a turn from there, from here. So you can, literally find beautiful turning points, and then all you have to do is to find a perfect entry using some kind of entry system where you don't get negative, and easy peasy from there. All right. So this is it for now. Enjoy and hope that we bounce from here. I'm waiting and I am getting ready. You know, we have 8:30. It's right now 7:49. 8:30 we have USD news, and that may shake up the markets. And gold went up. I had the nice, beautiful trade last night, today, earlier. Here we go. No, not this. Oh, sorry. So I want to show you that this bad pattern, right? Uh, a practical example of this, I opened the chart here. So this was the chart I made on the 29th August. There was another butterfly pattern here, right? The calculation perfect. That turned into a bad pattern here. As you see this, exactly 38%. Then C, then comes down to 88%. So I said, okay, it's bouncing and it should go back up here. What happened to this chart? Boom, it went there, straight up, right? And going to the upside, just from here to here, my entry and my trade is this. Simple as that. That's the pound Aussie, 3rd September, right? So it was bouncing from here, from the 88%, and then after completing the bad pattern, and then went up, give me the entry, and I took it. My EA took the entry, and then boom, 125 pips. So this is how systematic you can trade each and every pair. You can find it just like I just found what is cooking bad Bitcoin, right? It's a lot of them everywhere. This calculation, nothing happened but this calculation, right? And if you can pinpoint the pattern, the which one is it, and sometimes there is no pattern, but you know the calculation, the fib, how to use the fib tool, and what number comes out, what number is related to what number. For example, 786 is the square root of 0.618, right? And if you go, if you take the reciprocal of 0.618, that becomes 1.618, and so on and so forth. So all these numbers are interrelated. So once you understand them, then it becomes very easy. And that's what I teach in my one-on-one course, right? If you like, you go and join, and then start learning this, and you can take the trades like that, right? So this is what's cooking. Remember, if we need to bounce, if we drop, then pattern is invalidated, right? So I will see what it is doing next, but it can drop to this level and still be the same pattern, by the way, right? This C point could be anywhere in between A and B, and then if it drops even more here and then go to the upside, then it will still go to 78%. It doesn't have to be necessarily that bouncing from 23% line. That is my finding, that most of the time, and you can see that it stopped here for a couple of hours now, right? And very good chance that it will bounce from here after the news. All right, so this is it for now. Let me just record convert and then send it out before the news. All right, so talk to you guys later.